United Federal Credit Union President and CEO Gary Easterling's starring role as Flat Gary in a marketing campaign highlights his larger-than-life presence in the credit union industry. And his stash, whether it's colored for a community event or mimicked for a men's health campaign, stands out. But Easterling's biggest impact may not lie in what people see, but in how he makes them feel.
You know, the two words that come to my mind when I think about Gary's leadership style are inclusive and listening.
How I demonstrate my care for you is by listening to you.
Turns out, listening is a sound strategy. In the 8 years since Easterling has served at the helm of United FCU, membership has grown to 130,000 members, and assets have skyrocketed to $1.83 billion. United recently opened a second corporate office building, this one in Niles, to accommodate the growth.
We are now 2.5 times the size that we were when Gary joined us.
Some of that growth is due to the acquisition of ClearStar Financial Credit Union in Reno, Nevada in 2009. And United became the first federally chartered credit union to acquire a state-chartered bank when it purchased Griffith Savings Bank in Griffith, Indiana in 2012.
My default is that why not? Let's at least ask the questions. You know, and you never know what's possible if you just kind of press against it to see what can work.
Before coming to United, Easterling, an Ohio native, served as CEO at Century Federal Credit Union in Cleveland, Ohio, and held leadership positions at Wright Pat Credit Union before that. But it was something other than his college sports allegiances that gave J.B. Hoyt pause about bringing Gary on board.
You know, Gary said something in his interview, his final interview, that for a minute caused me to stop and think, is this really the right guy?
The credit union had just gone through a merger and a name change, and they were looking for a leader for the future. Easterling's first task? Bring the two groups together. Gary's strategy? You guessed it.
And he said, you know, if you hire me for the first 30 days, maybe first 60 days, I'm going to do nothing but listen.
I have some very smart people that work for me. I mean, these people are talented. And I don't want to stifle their input. I want to hear from them sincerely what they believe.
And that was a huge aha moment for me, and I think the perfect way to move this credit union forward.
United's success has allowed it to play a key role in sponsoring community events, and it financed the construction of the Inn at Harbor Shores, the anchor of the Harbor Shores development, and a project viewed as the catalyst for Benton Harbor's revitalization. The St. Joseph Benton Harbor Cornerstone Chamber of Commerce awarded United a Platinum Stake Award for the credit union's capital investments in the community.
So my objective is to do what's right, not only for today and for tomorrow for my tenure, but also when it's time for me to hand the keys to the next steward, that I've left it better than I found it.
We hear you, Gary Easterling, the Michigan Credit Union League's 2015 Credit Union Professional of the Year.